What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Let me turn this off. How y'all doing today? It's your girl Kamora the Boss, and y'all know today I'm late. I know. I have so much to do. It's Sunday, and we're gonna get on straight into it. Okay. Today for Brand Out, what we're going to be learning to do is we're going to be learning how to get your follows up. We want to make sure that we are tuned in. Get your pen and paper. You got to make sure you got a pen and paper in regards to what we're about to be talking about today. So we just going to go ahead and jump on into it. As you guys can see, I got my Networking Chill shirt on. Make sure it's Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. You guys come out. If you need that address, I'm going to go ahead and put that in the comments for you. So let's get into it. Let's talk about how do we make our followers go up? What do we need to do? So the first thing we need to do is make sure that we have a Facebook page or a social media platform, period. Like if you have a personal page, then you should be able to get your followers up pretty quick as long as you have people supporting you. But if you don't, no worries, no problem. I'm going to actually tell you 4 ways that we will be able to do it, as well as I'm going to show you some information on a page that I just recently started to trying to grow my followers on that I had from some time. I had it for some time, but I hadn't really been trying to get the followers up on that. And we're going to go ahead and talk about all of that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that you want to do when you are trying to get your followers up is you want to make sure that on your personal page, you are and this is in regards to businesses. Now, if you're a business owner or you're not a business owner and you just have a personal page, that's fine. But if you're a business owner or somebody who is looking to have some kind of platform where you're using it to brand yourself, in order to brand out, you want to make sure that you're not only accepting friend requests from people that you know. In order to become famous or in order to become known, you have to be known by people who you don't know. So you want to make sure that you are accepting friend requests from that guy who you never met before. Y'all don't got mutual friends. Go ahead and accept his friend request. I know that sounds weird, but as you become more and more familiar with it, and you get more and more of these types of requests, and you have more and more followers or friends on your own personal page, at that point you will be able to block people who don't necessarily and you don't have to block them from them seeing your page or being a friend on your page. You can block them from commenting, you can block them from messaging, and as I told you guys before, when they comment on your page, instead of erasing the comment, you would just pretty much go ahead and hide the comment. You could definitely do that. So that will make sure that you're keeping your engagement for that particular comment, but nobody's actually seeing that particular comment. So, okay, we're going to move on to the next thing. So another thing in regards to adding your followers is you want to have, like, say, your separate page, okay? Your business page, your nonprofit organization page, your group, or your creator page, you being a public figure. You want to have that page, and you want to have your personal page. You want to invite people from your personal page to your business group and so on and so forth pages. How do you do that? Because I get that question a lot. How do I invite people from my personal page? Because I got like 1,000 people on my personal page, but I don't have that on my business page. I'm going to show you how. So what we about to do, let me just get this set up for you guys here. And I'm going to show you exactly how we do this. So I'm starting with the page. I'm going to show you guys with the page that I use. And this is my business page. It should pop up for you in a moment. So this is my business page in regards to the Boss Incorporated Digital Marketing Agency, where what I do is I provide you with content and basically manage your social media and all of that for you on a weekly basis, where I post 5 times a week, as well as creating that content and just providing you with that online presence. So we see I have my page. At this point, I have 706 followers, 525 likes. So what I want to do in regards to trying to get my followers up is there's a couple of different ways that I can do this. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go to where you can see here where there's the 3 dots over in the corner. If you guys can't see, you might want to make that bigger. But there's like 3 dots over in the corner. You hit those 3 dots, and as you're looking there, you scroll down and it says invite friends. Now, once I click invite friends, it's going to switch to my personal profile. It's going to ask me to switch to my personal profile. I'm going to go ahead and click switch. And then this is my personal profile coming up. Just waiting for that. It works a little bit slower because I'm sharing my screen. I noticed that how slow it goes. But if you see here, it says select all 1,000 friends. So the system will automatically select 1,000 people for you to send them invites to your page. And you can pretty much just click on that. It'll select all 1,000 and then you can just simply send invites. Okay. Another way of doing this, I'm going to unselect that. Another way of doing this would be to go through and think about all the people who actually are on your page, who you actually deal with on a regular basis, who are actually commenting on your post, who you actually feel like they're engaging with your page, your personal page, that would support you. So you can go through and easily just invite those people. Like, see here. Just different people that you feel. It also gives you the option to where you would be able to type their name in. Like if I type in an L, it'll give me all of the friends I have with L, which it looks like I don't have no friends that begin with an L. But you would be able to pretty much type it in if that's what you want to do, or you would be able to select the number of people that you want to have added to your page, send invites to add them to your page, or you can just go ahead and hit select all 1,000 people. Now, these are 1,000 people that have not already been invited. So you will never be sending an invite to the same person over and over again. So you don't have to worry about spamming them. As you can see, I have not invited 1,391 people. I have, when I select 1,000, they were able to, invite 800. They have 839 people selected. The people who have been invited are 3,097 because I just went ahead and start activating this page and actually working it. So all of these people are now invited to follow this page. So now they're all going to get a notification from me saying, hey, once I click send invite, they're all going to get a notification from me saying, as you can see, it says invite sent. They're all going to get a notification from me saying, hey, I have this new page. And if they feel like they want to join in or be a part of my page, my new page, they will. Hopefully they will. But that's just how we would do that particular way. Another way of getting your followers up would be to simply ask for followers. Like when you are on and you say, hey, follow me, like you guys watching this right now. If you're not following my DeBoss Incorporated page, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button and follow, and you will be able to see more content like this and other pieces of information in regards to business as. So make sure you like my page or follow me and check out what I have. Also, you can see just a few different things that I put on my page. You want to keep your content good. But another thing that you guys will be able to see, okay, is like when people like your page, they like something on your page. Let's see if I can find something. Like I literally just start really trying to get into more posting on this. But when you have people that'll come on your page and say they like something, like here we go. So we click here on the actual like and see, this is somebody who I already follow and somebody who's already following my page. So typically what would happen is where it says unfollow here, you would have invite if they're not a person who is on your page. So whenever you have comments or anybody engaging with your business page or the page that you're looking to get your follows up on, you want to make sure that you go into the comments, you click on the likes, and next to everybody's name, you want to see if it says invited. Because if it doesn't say invited, you want to go ahead and invite them. Like where it says unfollow here, this person is already following me, already checking out my content, which I'm so happy for that. But if she wasn't, it would say invite right here. And instead of it saying invite right there, it says unfollow because she's already following me. So that is one way you want to do it. You want to make sure that when you're clicking on these likes and all of this, this is another person who's following me. So I don't have to worry about trying to click on them. But you want to make sure that as you're doing that, you go through, literally click on every one of them. This person's already following this page. And just make sure that the person who is on here is following you. And that's one way that you would be able to get your followers up. Okay. So another way that you would be able to get your followers up is activity in regards to your page. So your business page typically has a wall. And this is not my business page. This is my personal page. But your business page typically has a wall. And with that wall, you would be able to have different things come up on there. And as you're seeing those different things come up on there, you want to act as your page. A lot of people, they will create a business page. A lot of times I see is they will create a business page and they will just let it sit and just post their promotions on that business page. But if you don't know, Facebook is primarily for engagement. That's what people are looking for when they are on Facebook. They're looking for the engagement. Your customers want to engage with you. So as you see here, you see night follow for a follow. This is another way to gain followers. So you would pretty much click on this and you see there's like 425 people who all are ready to follow you. So you can go ahead and put yourself in there and follow everybody and get yourself more followers as well as helping them get more follows. Or you could simply comment as yourself on these posts, or comment as your business, I should say. So what you would do is you would see like, I don't know, and that's the beginning. Happy Friday. That's on Friday. That was on Friday. Some of these posts are old, but what you would do is you would basically comment on these posts as your business page, your nonprofit, or your group. What that would do is once you have built a communication line with the person who's on that post or whose post it is, they typically tend to come back and follow you when you guys are having a good conversation, or they feel like you have given them some good information, or the conversation was good, or they feel like you're supporting them. So when you have things like that, people are more likely to follow you. So if I was to say I want to take a man on a date and don't want him to pay for nothing, you could be like, I'm going to go ahead and comment using my business page, right? I'm going to comment and I'm going to say, if I can, because it takes a little bit longer with me sharing my screen. But basically, I'll go ahead and comment on here saying, great idea. Let me see. That's so uncommon these days. All right. So me going ahead and saying that on her post, and she's going to comment back in order to keep up her engagement. So what she would do, commenting back, keep up her engagement. I'm going to keep talking. Eventually, she's going to become a follower to my page, and I'm as well going to become a follower to hers. That is how another way that you would be able to build your followers. All right. So you want to also share your page outside of Facebook. Make sure that when you have your Facebook page or your Instagram page, make sure people know where to find you on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure that when you're on your Facebook page, you're big up in your Instagram page. You need to say like, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube. You need to make sure that you're creating content that is specifically for being followed on other platforms. So if I'm on Instagram, for example, and I'm posting a video, I need to post that video and it needs to have information in regards to how to follow me on Facebook or how to follow me on YouTube. When I post on YouTube, it should have information on how to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. My Facebook should have information on how to follow me on Instagram and YouTube. So you just want to make sure that you're doing that as well. Another way that you would be able to get your followers up is to also make, like when you're meeting people and you're out networking, you want to give them your business page. A lot of us have a tendency of giving our personal pages out to where our personal pages are all blown up, which is fine because as you see, we can invite our friends from our personal pages to our business pages. But because when you have your personal page or your personal brand, you tend to nourish that page a little bit more. You tend to post more, I guess I want to say. So because you're posting more and you're engaging more on that page, you're going to have more people focus on that because they know that you're talking back. They know that you're posting pictures and things like that. You want to make sure that your business page is on a constant active basis or just constantly moving, which that's something that I haven't been doing with this page. Later on, I will show you guys a secret to keeping that done, but that is something that you definitely want to do. You want to make sure that all of that you have new content posting on a regular basis. Make sure that you are posting reels. Make sure you're keeping a story in there. Even if nobody's looking, you want to make sure that your page is staying active, because eventually with consistency, it always pays off. And I'm just being honest. That's just how it has always worked for me in regards to my personal page and my personal brand and me becoming a social media influencer as well as a social media manager and managing other pages. The consistency part is what keeps people coming back, as long as they find that you're being engaging on that particular page. It shouldn't be all just business. It should be other things to where they can see you and they can see your personality when it comes to your business. As I told you guys before, they want to buy from you, not from the internet and your pictures. So you guys want to make sure you do that. Let's see. Is there anything else that I am missing? So join groups as well. You want to make sure that you join groups with your business page. Join the groups that suit what you're going for. So for me, my page is going for small businesses, which is my niche, for who I look for when I look for my customers. So I'm going to take the Boss Inc. and I'm going to join groups that allow me to speak to those people and for them to see the things that I post on my page. So when I am sharing things, I can share it to those groups. When I'm sharing it under the Boss Inc. So when they see something that they're interested in, they can go ahead and find me and follow me on this page, which allows the followers to go up just like that. So that's another way that you will be able to boost your followers in regards to just your business page, not your personal page. Your personal page, I feel like it's so much easier on your personal page, as I said before, because we do tend to be more active on our personal pages and with our personal brand, because that's who we are and that's us. But when it can see to kind of just post our business and just kind of leave it. So hence brand out show, so you guys can see me and get some real content, real good information in regards to how to get your page up. Go ahead, try all of the tricks that I gave you today and let me know if they work for you down in the comments at any point in time. Make sure you follow The Boss Incorporated. Also, if you are not following Kimora the Boss on Facebook or on Instagram, you want to make sure you follow me there, as well as The Boss Incorporated on Facebook as well as Instagram. And you know, on YouTube, I'm still on YouTube, guys. So I'm on YouTube in the live videos. You can re-watch this. And check out all the tips that I dropped for you today. Another thing I wanted to show you just before I leave, and I'm going to give y'all just a little hint about what we'll talk about next week on our show. So if you guys want to check this out. So basically what we're going to be discussing is in regards to your business page, there's so many different options that a lot of people don't know about. And this is where I work. This is my work area. You guys are going to be able to see it in just a few seconds because it's taking a longer time to flip the screen for you guys. But what you're going to see is actually my work area in regards to my social media digital marketing. And I'm going to go ahead and break down exactly how you use these tools. I'll be able to break all of this down for you just a little bit at a time because it actually is so much going on. So that's going to be us for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking out this video. As I said, make sure you follow me and I will see you next week, guys, for Brand Out. You guys have a great day.